We are live. What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. Welcome to the show. Thank you for joining me. This show, I'm going to open up and talk a little more freely about why I love Puerto Rico. As you can see, officially, this is the first live ever and one of many where you will be seeing me wear the shirt of my school, of what you see right here. For those that have got the book in the back, and now it's on the chest like Superman's shield. So there you go. As you can see, the title of tonight's show is Trading Stocks and Crypto Tax Free, which we're going to go into right now. But before we start, you already know I got to say this. I will never, ever, ever message you on WhatsApp, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. You will never, ever receive a message from me. I do not want your money or cryptocurrency. Learn for free and go on your way. Everything else is down below in the description. The free course is there. Use it. The book, the mentorship, whatever you need is all down below. So there you go. Got that out of the way. Now you know it's me. So let's get into it. Now, the show is about trading tax-free. So for those of you that live in America and are trading, and many of the issues that a lot of traders have is this. Ready, ready, ready? A lot of you don't want to hit sell because of something. Well, there's many reasons you don't want to hit sell. Let's just get that out of the way. I'm just going to go into one of them tonight, which is the taxes part. Us scalp traders in America, again, I know in Dubai, in parts of the Middle East, they have 0% capital gains tax. I know in Puerto Rico, they have zero, and there's many other places, but I'm not getting into that right now. What I'm trying to say is with long-term capital gains, depending on what part of the world you're in, long-term meaning you held it for a year and over. By the way, for those watching this internationally, I'm mainly talking about America today. Mainly America, because I live in New York. I only know the American laws. So that's the point. Capital gains tax, long term, is much less. Short term is anything traded, a security traded within less than a year, you get taxed, unfortunately, at a higher percent rate. So if you do really well, let's say you had $100,000 a year. Let's just be conservative. You just made $100,000 a year trading. 40,000 depends. I'm not going to go, but roughly 30 to 40,000 the government's taken their piece of the puzzle. And then I know 40,000 is a lot of money. You were the one that took the risk in the trade. You were the one that put up the upfront capital. You were the one that executed everything flawlessly to be able to make that 100,000. So you should be able to keep all of it. And I know this will resonate. Tell me in the comment section, does this resonate with everyone listening right now? Am I right or am I wrong on what I'm saying? Tell me in the comments right now. So I'm going to speak a little freely. And what's the word I'm looking for? Be extremely transparent on how I'm about to talk tonight. So for me, my obsession, as you can see with the shirt as I'm wearing it, by the way, these are, just so we're clear, these are not for sale. I am not selling them. I don't need the money. I'm not getting into it. No, you can't send me money. These will be only for mentorship students, and yet they will be free, given freely to mentorship students. So let's just get that out of the way right now. So boom, before anyone says, how can we get the shirt? You cannot get it. Only mentorship students. Boom. I did actually think about, I'll give you a quick story. The first tangent of the night, folks. The first tangent of the night. When I released the 5th edition book, I was going to give, of course, a crypto coin, an Ethereum, a Bitcoin. I don't know where it is. I was also going to throw in the shirts. This was while I was in Bali a year ago writing this book. And I realized the next day, I woke up and I said, wait a second. I am not dealing with those people that say the size don't fit, the size this, the size that, and immediately scrap that plan immediately. Just so you know. That's why I'm not selling these. You shouldn't be planning on ever seeing these on the site because first things first, I don't deal with it. My team will have to deal with it. I don't deal with sales. I don't deal with any of these things. I have a team that handles these things. I just don't even want to hear about it because human beings are fascinating creatures. No matter what you do, they're going to complain. So I don't even want to hear it. That's a whole other department I'm going to have to create just for damn shirts, and I don't need the money. So point being, let's go back to the point of the story. Back tangent, off tangent. If you notice, if you know about my logo, here, I'm going to go deep and talk freely for a second as I go into the lesson. Because tonight's lesson mainly focuses on the first part of my emblem of the school that I created, right? So let's go into it. The academy is called Path to Consistency Academy. And I was in Puerto Rico last week. By the way, I'll give you details on that as well. I'll talk about that. You got the Puerto Rican flag. These are the candles, of course, from the 4th edition of my book, Bears and Bulls and Ethereum cryptocurrency. You know my love for it. So why Puerto Rico? Number one, I love motorcycles. I ride. I like the weather. I like the beach. And it's year-round nice weather. Yes, they have storms. There's no place on earth that's not safe from a disaster one way or another. Second reason is once you stay in there in Puerto Rico for a year, and then after that, 6 months, it's called, and I'll talk about it. Let's go. Let's go into the conversation. Let me just make sure I don't give the wrong number. Let me say it. I have it right here. I have the exact act. Is it? Yep, I was right. This is what we're going to talk about. Puerto Rico Act 60. All right? This is what we're going to talk about. And we're going to discuss everything about this today. Again, just so you know, yes, Dubai, I know Dubai has it as well. God bless you. I've been to Dubai. I've been to the Middle East. I'm not living in a desert all year round. I get the security factor. I get all that. I get it. Trust me. It's a Muslim country. It's gorgeous. All of that. I'm not living in a desert in the summertime. I'm good. I'm just good. So there you go. So now let me go to the story. I was in Puerto Rico last year. I was looking at this land. I'm not going to say the name of the city, so please don't ask. I keep those things on the low, evil eye, so I don't want to talk about that part. But it's in Puerto Rico. It's 20 acres, gigantic, way more than I need. Way more than I need. It's dense jungle forest. And a lot of it, when I went there, you couldn't even access it because it was that dense. It's never been accessed. It's never been developed. It's never been touched. No one's gone into it. That's what I ultimately wanted. Nothing that's been corrupted by outside forces. Same thing I teach in my strategy when I teach trading. If you come from multiple discords, come from multiple mentors, you've already been mentally screwed up. So, and it takes you longer to learn my strategy or any kind of strategy once you come from multiple people. So it was a dense forest, went through the whole process. Not going to say the price of the land. I'm not going into that. But met with the realtor. She told me all the positives. The first thing I said was shout out to GP who told me to say the first thing. Ask the negatives. It has electrical. The other negative part of it is, no, well, not really a negative. I'll give you the positives. The positive, electrical. It has access to a main road. And it's I can't say flood proof, but it's on a very nice hill. Massive. Almost a valley, like on the top peak. And I guess the other good part would be untouched. Completely untouched, corrupted by man, no kind of anything ever in this. So it's a pure untouched land that I can build on and mold to what I want. The school campus, 20-person dorm, a spa that'll have cryo, cold plunge, massage therapists, facials, you name it, it'll have it. You name it, oxygen therapy, oxygen water spa, the whole 9 yards. And then eventually will be a prayer meditation room will be built on the land as well. So point being, what she told me was I have an advantage that will put me ahead of the curve in building this process, which is this. Puerto Rico Act 60. So now this is the part where the full transparency comes to play. The goal is to buy massive parts of the area I'm in, not just the school, massive parts of it. For what purpose? To make massive apartment complexes to become the haven of stock, crypto, and forex traders. And this is the truth of the matter. I'm going to speak freely tonight. My goal ultimately is to have my mentorship students live on the island, create a massive area, a whole city known for the best stock, crypto, and forex traders. People be like, what the hell? He's going crazy. Have goals so big that people think you're crazy. Have goals and aspirations so big that people think you're crazy. God created the universe. You don't think he can't give me access to a damn school and some plots of land? It ain't even that expensive. If you people knew how much I made trading, it's light work to buy up these things. It's light work. So point being, forest is checked out. Now I need a surveyor. They need to survey the entire land. Once that's out of the way, I'm going to have to get a bulldozer to cut a path through to go deeper into the forest. Because like I said, the person who owns it, it's an abuela, old grandma, old lady who has never used it, never touched it, and just wants to get rid of it already. And God is good, sent me down to get it at a hell of a price. If I told you the price, you wouldn't believe me. So point being, That is the mission. And once that's done, buy up more and more acres on acres and acres to build land for my trading community. This is why I love trading. And now imagine you could live there and not pay taxes. Live there for a year and then be there for 6 months out of the year. Have to be living there, main residency, the whole 9 yards there. Now let's go deeper into it. If you own businesses, doesn't matter what it is. Let's say you decide to become a full-time trader, which I don't recommend. Just trade. Again, I trade 1 to 2 hours out of the day, sometimes 30 minutes, and I'm done with my day. I got things to do. And then you can run your business through Puerto Rico and pay almost nothing in taxes. I believe it's less than 10% eventually. If you start your business, employ there. It's a whole bunch of things. We'll talk about Puerto Rico Act 60 mainly. When you Google it, it'll come up. There's a lot. I'm not trying to pitch it as rosy and green as possible. Again, the law could eventually change and they can change all that, which is fine. But for now, I'm just having a conversation for now. So she said, as I put all this investment in the creating the land, building the school on the land, having it all, no matter what amount of money I put in, it will all become a tax write-off and I will get that back in my taxes because I'm investing in Puerto Rico, creating jobs, creating revenue, basically. The benefits on top of the benefits on top of the benefits outweigh everything else. So if you trade well enough and you're comfortable where you live, then you stay where you live. That's fine. For me, I don't want to live in the city. I'm in New York City. I don't want to live in New York City. I want to go live in the countryside. This is the countryside of Puerto Rico, away from the noise, nature, gorgeous oceans, beaches all over. That's what I want. And the added benefit is what? Fine, I get to keep all the money I make trading. And I could use that for my philanthropy. But like I said, instead of giving that money to the government, I could use that money to buy up more land and do more projects. Eventually the homeless projects I'm also want to work on. Big, big things that you, again, shout out to everyone that gets a book, because this money is used to buy up the land, to pay for surveyors, pay for bulldozers, pay for construction, people that sign up for the mentorship. All of you, you know, mean the world to me. That's why I got the secret Instagram where you can reach out to me at all times. You can come to the mentorships. Once you pay for once, come to all of them, the rest of them for free. It's all thanks to you. That's funding the operations across the board. So let's go into it, right? Puerto Rico Act 60. So let's talk about this. I have it right here. I have it right here, and I will talk about it. Boom. Here we go. So if you go into Puerto Rico, and I'm talking to those that have like maybe small businesses or want to build a business or have an idea and they want to move it and make more money by paying less in taxes, here we go. You can pull up for research development, advertisement, public relations, consulting, graphic design, construction, engineering, architectural, accounting, legal services. Let's say you want to be an accountant. Be an accountant for my students in Puerto Rico down there. Legal service, electronic data, computer, voice, call center, centralized, storage, distribution, education. That's where I fall into. My category falls into education and consulting because that's what I technically am. Hospital, laboratory, financial services, boom. Now some of the things that won't work out for you are these things right here. If you do e-commerce, dropshipping, Amazon FBA, well, if you're trading the market, you don't need those things anyway. Boom. So let's see. Yeah, that's one thing I want you to keep in mind about it. There's the site. If you Google it, I think I can get the link and drop it in the description below. But if you want to read more about this and access this information, it's 6 reasons the Puerto Rico tax incentives aren't all they're cracked up to be, which paints it a negative light, but that's good because you want to know all the problems, then the solutions. Because if you know all the problems, then the solutions become light work at the end of the day. So keep that in mind. You want to be able to maximize what you're doing to have more money to execute what you want. Those of you that are comfortable in whatever part of the country you're in or world you're in, you're like, I'm fine with it. I enjoy this life. Well, God bless. Go ahead. But after a while, that pain of when that tax bill comes and you're like, whoa, this could have been almost 0 or maybe 50% less than what I'm paying. It'll add up year to year when you become consistent. That's why the name of the book is How to Be a Consistent Trader. Once you become consistent, profitable, you want to keep as much of it in your hands as possible to do what you want with it. Many of you should be doing dividend stocks, real estate. Those are the things you should be doing at the end of the day with all this information that I'm providing for you guys. So there is the thing about it. Look more into it. I want you to be able to take advantage. And if you want to go to the Middle East, Dubai has great options as well. Just search it up and it'll come up. I'll take some questions. Flood the chat, folks. Flood the chat and I'll answer some of your questions about Puerto Rico. Amen. Right. Boom. I need that mentorship. Haitian Gamer HD. Link in the description. Congrats, man. Been saying this for years. Thank you, Ron. 100%. What's up, Gigi? Hutton, beautiful. Thank you, baby boy. Love your mindset. Thank you. Ibrahim, what's up? At a retirement party, but had to step away. No worries, Sal. I appreciate you. Who's retiring? Are you retiring? So ask me questions. Eric, I like that shirt. Thank you, Eric. Appreciate it. I love it too, man. I love it too. You'll be seeing this all constantly now. You'll be seeing this constantly. So I'll wait for questions, and then I basically covered the main gist of it. Why did you just say you don't recommend? Because, a great question, Gigi. But try to keep the focus on the lesson, but I'll answer that. Because one of the biggest problems with traders is over trading, Gigi. And if you're a full-time trader, you have all this time in the world to take a million trades. One way I don't overtrade is that I'm busy as hell. I know it's easier to say, shut the computer down, go to the beach, go for a walk, go to the park. Easier said than done. So if you're occupied with doing whatever the hell you're doing, like for example, you, Gigi, you love dancing, you teach dancing classes. Stay busy with what you enjoy doing and let trading be something where this provides the income and you go on your way. That's why, Gigi. Is your November mentorship in PR? No, Hutton, April. The weather is best in April. So we go in April, it's the best weather. By the way, mentorship students, go check Instagram Close Friends. The dates for April 2024 have been posted. Lock and load, start booking. I'll book my flights tomorrow or next week. I'll knock that out of the way, give you guys the flights, whoever wants to fly with me to Puerto Rico. But the dates are done. The dates are done. Father-in-law, I wish it was mine, but I need to take your class first. Boom, Sal. Don't forget to like. Thank you, Steven. Mia, wow, love your growth and goal-oriented mindset. You accomplish it all. Thank you, Mia. Mia, Zamani, I've never even seen you before, girl. Who are you? Never seen you before. I literally just started. How should I prioritize this journey getting into trading? Indy, click down below in the description. My website, daytradeprofessor.com. You see it right here. Wait a second. Why are there two logos on my screen? Oh, okay. So start with the free course, then go into the book, then fly into New York. I only have 2 more mentorships left. September, November, and that's a wrap. Are we doing a private P2C Zoom on this Tuesday? Yep, Eric. Every Tuesday, first of the month. Good time to start dividend portfolio right now. Boom. I don't do dividends. Talk to GP. I don't do those. So I can't comment on it. I don't do it. I make so much trading. To me, it doesn't make sense to do dividends. Me personally. In USA, I have to pay capital gains every time I hit sell on short term, even if it didn't pull out. Yes, Hutton. The second you hit sell, you owe taxes. People think if you leave it in your account, you don't have to. No. The second you hit sell, tax man is coming. And at the end of the year, your broker will send you a statement, the tax form, whatever the number is, and it'll say how much you've made, how much you've lost, the whole 9 yards. Always learning from the professor. Keep going. You're the best. Thank you, Ibrahim. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for joining me on a Friday night. Thank you. Any other questions, folks? This was a short, sweet, to the point type of live to let people know that I ultimately want you to be in Puerto Rico. I want you to start getting active in the book, in the free course, in the classes, and push yourself to make money, because you should enjoy your life to the optimal in beautiful tropical environment. And why not hang around me all the time? I'm down with it. I'm down. So that's my side of the equation anyway. Happy Friday. Your school shirt looks fire on you. Thank you, Francine. I appreciate it. I know I love it. Everyone, everywhere I go, asks me. They read it. They're like, Pat, to consist, tell me about it. Why this? What does this mean? Mainly they want to know what the hell this is. Those that don't know crypto, they want to know what the Ethereum. Let me show you. Hold on. Let me show you. Let me zoom in. They mainly ask. I don't have pants on, so I can't go down too much. They mainly ask this. They're like, what the hell is that? I tell them it's Ethereum. It's a logo for Ethereum. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. There you go, Francine. Let's zoom. Boom. So there you go. She took the message back? Why'd you take the message back? I'm a new follower, hopefully. Welcome. Where did you come from, Mia? Hopefully signing up for the mentorship program real soon. Just mind blown for now. Woo! Let's go, baby girl. Where'd you come from? Thank you. Sal, look at that. You got all these new people signing up. You've been around for how long and you still haven't pulled the trigger? Oh, Sal. No question, just can't read it enough. You're life-changing. Thank you, baby boy. Ashraf, what's up, Ashraf? Baby boy. Baby boy, I miss you and Rich. You guys are too funny, Ashraf. You guys are too funny. No evil eye, but I made enough on Tesla Swing this week to pay for the message. Don't want to waste it any other way. Let's go, Sal. Congrats on your Tesla Swing this week. Congrats. And I'm going to use it to pay for the mentorship. Using your stock gains to pay to learn more about stocks and crypto. And Sal, you made my night. I'm headed to the city tonight. I'm going out to the city. I'm going to explore and have some fun. But you made my night on that comment. Sal, I'm going to take a picture. Hold up. I love that comment. I got to post that. Let's do it, baby. I got to post that. I love that comment. I love my stock traders. Look at this comment right here. Sal says, no evil eye, but I made enough on Tesla Swing this week to pay for the mentorship. Don't want to waste it any other way. Using his stock gains to make money trading. Let's go, Sal. Where you at, folks? I love my stock. I love it, Sal. Appreciate you. Hello, Professor. What's up, Rashid? Sal is a watcher. After that comment, I don't want to call him that, Eric. If he signs up, he won't be a watcher anymore. Hutton, why you took back your message? You always say nice things. It's from the UK. Rashid, welcome from the UK. Gustavo, Professor, thanks. I just got my 5th edition. Love the hardcover. It's better than the 4th. I know, baby boy. I 100% agree. The 4th edition was nice. But you can't beat the 5th edition now. Come on. You can't beat this. I actually just had my editor, my graphic designer, make the 6th edition cover. My team is working on that right now. And I posted it in Instagram close friends voting on which cover they like the most. The 6th edition is going to be woo, but that's like a year and a half away. Sal, if you do it, I'll do it, and I'm short on money. I like that. Sal and Hutton are already friends. Sal, of course, always and forever. Salam, bro. Welcome, salam, Nick. Indy, appreciate it. Start the course tonight. Spend the whole weekend, Indy. Spend the whole weekend. If you feel like you learned a lot, get the book and it'll be shipped to you by next week. Sal, I'm not a watcher. Things have come up, especially when you have a 2-year-old. I understand, Sal. I understand. Liz, Professor, will you be doing lives with other people like you used to on IG? Yes. Liz, I'll be back full-time on IG June 27th. Full-time. I just wanted a mental break, and I'm trying to leave, but they won't let me leave. But boom. Fran, I took back my message because I did not want my last name displayed. I only come on YouTube for your lives, but that shirt is fire. Thank you, Fran. No worries. Nick, I'm not going to lie. You got me hooked on scalp trades and short-time trades. Easy money. Nick, I'm telling you, man. This is why you will see me do it. As long as y'all pray for me, I can breathe, I can walk, I can talk. And I have a video. I don't care if God forbid, but IG, don't really care. But as long as I have a video platform that I could do this, because I'm live on Twitch right now as well. By the way, go follow me on Twitch. After I end this live, I'm going to hang out and do questions and answers for 5 minutes on Twitch. But I know getting that money quick and executing and got bills to pay, my close friends know. They see me post my P&L. They see me post the locate fees for the shorts. And they see me transferring the money out of my broker into my bank account. I posted. And I got bills to pay. Then the next project I'm working on right now is buying a home. Just a regular home. Nothing major. Just to have one now. Boom. So instead of doing my yearly events in other mansions, why not just do the yearly events at my mansion? So boom. That's the next goal now, to buy up a home. That's where all my trading profits keep getting liquidated. Every day I liquidate my trading profits. And the goal is to hit the amount I need to build my a trader home. Boom. Jason, fifth edition book was totally worth the investment. Thank you, Jason. Thank you for appreciate you for investing in my school. Thank you. Gigi, how do you make your way to mitigate taxes while still selling, putting them in another business? My accountant handles that, Gigi. I'm gonna be straightforward. I don't know what he does, but my accountant does that. I don't know. I have an insane amount of expenses for the business, and they just increase and increase and increase. So honestly, I can't answer that. My accountant does that. Plus, you're in Turkey. So I don't even know how your taxes work. Rashid, I'm still waiting for you to come to UK. I think it's in June. Yeah, but Rashid, you're not a mentorship student, baby boy. So I don't know. I'm not going to see you. I'll see mentorship students. Awesome question, Gigi. Boom. Oh, yeah, Twitch. Better than dancing to 80s music. Boom. All right. So that's my time, folks. I'm headed over to Twitch. I'll hang out with everybody on Twitch. But thank you for joining me. Trade safe. Use the content down below. If you're broke, you're starting from zero, you know nothing, don't sign up for a Discord, please. Don't sign up for subscription services, signal groups. I know it's tempting. I know they market it so well, but learn to be independent. I wouldn't be the trader I am today if I relied on anybody. If I relied on other people to tell me to get in, get out. It doesn't work. Ultimately, long term, it doesn't work. You need to be away from the noise. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. Have a good night, everyone. Enjoy the weekend. By the way, no live on Tuesday. Again, the first of every month, the first Tuesday of every month, I do a private live with my mentorship students. So I will see you back on Friday on YouTube and Twitch. And also go follow me on Rumble. I want to go live there too. So thank you so much, everyone. May peace be upon you all. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Boom. And now the Twitch family. Let's see.